Good day and welcome to another Brighter Shores video. I am Damo of What Does Damo Do, and today I'll be sharing with you what you can expect when it comes to professions capes. Here you can see the concept art for 8 professions capes we can expect from the first 4 episodes. Let's go through them. Chef, otherwise known as cooking. Fisher, otherwise known as fishing. Scout, which is our first unique one. Woodcutter, otherwise known as woodcutting. Minefighter, which is our second unique profession. Blacksmith, otherwise known as smithing. Watchperson, and finally merchant. Of the 4 unique professions, some are easier to assume than others. Scout, I'm assuming that it'll probably be something like a hunter or a finding profession, where you perhaps have to find and inspect maybe a mob or an NPC. Think of it as like an exploration profession. Minefighter, I'm assuming, is going to be something similar to a dungeon crawler, which has the emphasis on combat. What I mean by this is that you will be placed in a mine in which you battle your way through until you reach perhaps a boss. This will then give you XP and perhaps resources for the minefighter profession. Watchperson, I'm going to be honest, I just don't know. I struggle to think of any other skills from any other MMOs which might fit this name. This one we will simply have to wait to find out when either more is released or when the game is released. Merchant, we can all assume that this is simply going to be the trading of goods between NPCs and perhaps other players. I add the other players part because based on when the merchant profession is available, only players who have purchased the premium pass will have access to episode 4. And player-to-player trading is only available to those who purchase the premium pass. When it comes to the evolution of the capes, you will see along the left-hand side of each of the concept art different stages: journeyman, adept, expert, and completed. Based on the footage released by Andrew Gower, you will see that when the player explodes the Death Stone, 199 of what I assume is XP is added to the counter at the top of the screen. Based off of this, professions will have a numerical number, and each of the profession cape stages will have its own range of levels. For example, journeyman could be level 0 to 20, adept could be 21 to 40, and so on. Finally, even more assumptions. Will the profession capes give perks or bonuses? For example, maybe the chef cape will stop you from burning anything, or the blacksmith cape will perhaps give you an extra resource. What do you think? What is your reaction to anything and everything in regards to profession capes? Share below, like the video if you think it deserves it, and catch you on the next one.